I just finished watching A Quiet Place Day 1, and all I can say is,
Guess who's back? Back again. Axel's back with another review. Guess who's back? 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 I'm so sorry about that, guys. An alien just walked by and got on the mic for some reason. Look, here's the thing. It's been a tough couple of weeks. I've been trying my best to stay quiet, silent, trying my best to make no noise whatsoever. Because it's very dangerous if I do make noise, loud noise to be exact. I'm in a place where it's very, very quiet, in a place with no noise whatsoever. And it's just like this movie that I'm going to review today. Welcome back to another of my movie reviews. Today I'll be reviewing a movie, a horror movie to be exact, about an alien invasion. I already said it, but it's about a place that's very. Fuck. Okay, enough with the bullshit. Let me get straight to the point. I'll be reviewing A Quiet Place, Day 1. Hey, this was a great watch. I'm fucking lying, dude. I don't remember much of this movie. I watched this shit like a couple, weeks ago? I guess 2 months ago? Maybe more than that. From what I remember is it's a great watch for the family, for your kids. If you have kids, take them to this movie. They're going to enjoy it. And if you want me to summarize this movie for you, then I got you. Basically, this movie follows our main character. Excuse me. I'm a bit sick. Just gonna throw that out there. Alright, as I was saying, this movie follows our main character. I forgot her name, but I'm gonna just call her A Quiet Place. So, A Quiet Place is this person who has cancer. Is that a spoiler? I guess not. This movie's been out, dude. You can go watch it on some platform, I think. This person has cancer. She has a cat, and they're just chilling. I guess, yeah. They're just chilling, and they go to the city of New York to watch a puppet show. And once they start leaving the puppet show, that's when boom, 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 pow, 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 aliens start invading Earth. Look, I haven't seen the other two Quiet Place. Fuck. Oh shit, dude. I'm not being very quiet right now, aren't I? Anyways, I haven't seen the first two Quiet Places. Part one, part two. I think that's what they're called. But I haven't seen them. So this was my first introduction to the Quiet Place franchise, the concept, the aliens, and it was a great start. It was a good intro. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the aliens invade Earth. She's in the city. She gets stuck in there, and now she's trying her best to survive this invasion, this attack. And she has to overcome many obstacles. And along the way, she meets some other dude. And so they tag along with one another. And they have to find their way, a safe way, to the extraction point where they're rescuing civilians. And there you go. That's the entire premise of the movie. I find it pretty interesting because I love like apocalyptic movies. But would you call this an apocalypse movie? No, I'd say so. Yeah. Why not? It's like a zombie apocalypse, but with aliens. Yeah. It's good. Okay. Never mind me yapping. Let's move on to the things I liked about this movie. Alright, the first thing I liked about this movie was the aliens. To be specific, the designs of the aliens, the way they looked. Hold on, are they even called aliens? Because I imagine they're aliens, right? They came from the sky. They fell down to Earth. Anyways, yeah. These guys, I like their designs. They remind me of like little Cloverfield babies. The monster from Cloverfield, if he had babies, or if he was shrunk down and multiplied. I feel like that's what the aliens look like. You know, Cloverfield mixing with some Demogorgon from Fortnite. Yeah, that guy. With some of him in there, and who else? Who else do I think of? You know, fuck it, dude. A dolphin. I don't know. Let's put a dolphin in there. Cloverfield, Demogorgon, dolphin. Those two together make this alien from Quiet Place. Aliens from Quiet Place. And I also love the way they jump around. They're like insects, annoying as fuck, but you hate to love them. No, I said that wrong. But you love to hate them. So, Number 1 goes to the aliens. Number 2, the second thing I liked about this movie was the cat. Alright, huge spoiler right now. The cat does not die. Alright? The cat does not die in this movie. It survives all the way to the end, to the credits. I would hope so. Because if that cat died, dude, I would have just walked out the theater. I would have just fucking thrown shit at the screen. But also, this cat was annoying, dude. A little nuisance, causing noise at any chance it gets. I think the cat led to someone's death, but I can't remember if that's what it did. Imagine being killed off in a movie because of a cat. Me, personally, I wouldn't take that, dude. Just saying. But yeah, number 2 goes to the cat. And the third thing I liked about this movie was the suspense that this movie created in its scenes. For example, there was a scene where Quiet Place was in a crowd of people. And this was after the aliens already, invaded. So they were all quiet and stuff, right? A huge crowd of people. Basically, a huge crowd of them filling up a street. They were all heading towards the rescue point. They were trying their best not to make any sound, any noise, right? So they won't attract the aliens. But that's pretty impossible to do when you're in a crowd. You got so many things that can happen. And that's what this scene shows us. You got people walking loud, dude. They got like some loud ass steps. You got someone bringing in a suitcase on wheels, rolling it on the floor. You know, you already got the footsteps. Now you got wheels. You got a dude on a wheelchair. There's just so many things that can create noise. And that's what it does. Shit hits the fan. And boom. People start dying. And there was also a lot of suspense in the ending too, which I'm not gonna say anything about it, but just beware. You're gonna be on the edge of your seat watching it. Number 4, and I think this is gonna be the last thing. Yeah, number 4. The fourth thing I liked about this movie was A Quiet Place, which is the girl, our main character, and her partner, the dude she met during this whole crazy adventure. I liked that little friendship they had. And I liked, them basically almost having fun during, I guess not really fun because, you're trying not to die. You're scared for your life, basically. But they were having some fun moments here and there. Yeah, they had to be quiet. They had to, be cautious. But they were very nice with one another. And it showed that you can have fun just about anywhere you are. As long as you have your spirits high and you're looking toward that future. I don't know what the hell I mean by this, but just go with it. This is A Quiet Place Day 1. You know we're going to have some meaningful, fun times. I know I said this is the last thing, but after thinking about it, I'm going to add a number 5. Number 5. Oh, shit. Sorry. Number 5 is going to be our main character. In the beginning of the movie, you meet her at her lowest point because she has cancer and she knows she's about to die. But once the aliens invade, once New York City becomes a quiet place, hey, that shit goes hard. But once New York City becomes a quiet place, she starts wanting to live, giving it her all just to survive. It's a very nice shift to character from what we got in the beginning to the end. It's like Vegeta and Dragon Ball. It's a growth of character. Yeah, there we go. Development. Character development. Alright. Anyways, There is just one thing I didn't like about this movie. So let's get on to that. 2. The thing I did not like about this movie. Number 1 is going to be, I don't know. There wasn't something big that I really did not like about this movie. I guess you could say the only minor, I'm not going to count them as a big, negative point for this movie. But just a small negative point is I guess you could say plot holes. Could you put that in like small text plot holes? Number 1, or how about 0.1? 0.1 plot holes. And what do I mean by plot holes? I'm just saying, couldn't they just have put some large ass speakers at the other side of the city? Like the side that's opposite of where they're trying to rescue people. They could have been like playing some loud ass sounds just to distract the aliens and get the people rescued safely. Because here's the thing, where they're at is like a little island. Well, it's New York. It's surrounded by water. And the aliens can't swim. So they're just rescuing people by boat. So I'm just saying, distract the aliens with sound, right? Because that's their attraction. That's what they're attracted to, sound. Play some loud ass noises at one end of the city and rescue people at the other end. I'm just saying, that could have worked just fine. But it's whatever. That was just it. Nothing else negative. And with that out the way, let's move on to the overall rating of this movie. Alright, are we ready? Are we ready for that rating? That score, that out of 10 score? A Quiet Place, Day 1 is getting a 9 slices of pizza out of 10 slices of pizza. Yeah, a 9 out of 10. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, you didn't have anything bad to say about it, so why didn't you just give it a 10 out of 10? Well, here's the thing. This was a great movie. Not a perfect movie, a great movie. Now, what I'm about to say is going to be the reason why I gave it a 9 out of 10. And this reason is something brand new that I'm going to do for these reviews. Well, just for the horror movies. And that is going to be I don't know why I did that, but I call this the scare meter. This is for those who aren't used to scary movies and would like to know how scary it is. And A Quiet Place Day 1 is getting a fat 3 out of 10. To me, this movie as a horror movie was not scary at all. It was a great movie to watch with aliens and all that, people trying to survive, but the scares weren't there. I could have added that for, the number 1 for the hate thing, but I was like, nah. I'll give it no negative points. So it gets a 3 out of 10. And you know what? After thinking about it, hold on, let's go back real quick. Let's go back. I'm going to put that as number 1 for the things that I did not like about this movie. So for number 1, I don't even know why I'm doing this. So for number 1, let's put not scary enough. There we go. All right, anyways, let's get back on to the conclusion of this review. Would I recommend this movie to y'all? Yes, I do recommend you stream, watch, whatever. Y'all go ahead and watch this movie. It's a blast. It's something you have to be quiet about. Because honestly, if you're like talking while watching the movie, you're not going to have a great experience. If you stay quiet during it, welcome to the ride. Welcome to the joy of life. Welcome to the fun of A Quiet Place. Day 1. And if I had the job of creating a title for this movie, what would I call it? And do you know what I would call it? I'd call it Shh, the movie. Shh. Hey, it's great to be back creating these reviews for all you people that somehow find the time to watch or listen to this. Even if you only watch 1 minute of it, I've caught your attention for 1 minute, which is meaningful to me. And enough of this happy bullshit. All right. Anyway, sorry. Thank you for watching and listening to this review. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Adios.